Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In IELTS listening part 2, usually there is multiple choice question type and many students get confused. Actually, in part 2, multiple choice questions are not as difficult as they are in part 3. In this video, I am going to teach you how to deal with multiple choice questions in IELTS listening part 2. Watch this video till the end. Let's take a start. Okay guys, we've got Matthew's Island holidays. We understand there is going to be a conversation about holidays. Alright, that's clear. Okay. Now, question number 11. According to speaker, the company means actually Matthew Island holidays. And this multiple choice is incomplete sentence. Speaker, the person who speaks in the audio. The company, Matthew's Island holidays. Now you can see there are 3 options and the option is long. Right? So they have helping verbs and all that. You should ignore that. Has been in business for longer than most of its competitors, right? Longer than most of its competitors. That's it. We understand its company and been in business and all that. B. Arrange holidays to more destinations than its competitors. More destinations. And competitors is being repeated. So you can just say arrange more destinations or holidays to more destinations. These words are important. C. Has more customers than its competitors. More customers. Understood, than competitors. They are competing with that, right? So, been in business longer, holidays to more destinations, and customers, more customers actually, right? Now listen carefully. In the audio, they may talk about any option, first they can start with option C, then they move on to option A, then they can come back to option B. So the first thing is you need to see about which option they are talking. Number 1. Number 2, is that option the right answer or only the trap? If it is the right answer, you can encircle. If it is a trap, you can put a cross. And if you do not understand whether this is the right answer or a trap, then you can put a question mark, right? So it's a cross, tick and question mark, right? So now please listen to me and you have to decide what is the right answer. Good morning. My name's Erica Matthews and I am the owner of Matthews Island Holidays, a company set up by my parents. Thank you for coming to this presentation in which I hope to interest you in what we have to offer. We are a small family-run company and we believe in the importance of the personal touch. So we don't aim to compete with other companies on the number of customers. Now you can see we have this option, has more customers. No, she said very clearly, we don't believe in the importance of we don't believe in the number of customers, right? So that's why it's not C. Okay, now after this, please listen carefully. What we do is, now when they say what we do is or anything positive like that, that shows the answer part is going to come. What we do is build on our many years experience more than almost any other rail holiday company. So build on our many years experience. It means they've got many years experience. Now see option B, arranges holidays to more destinations. No. Has been in business for longer than most of its competitors. How? What we do is build on our many years experience more than almost any other rail holiday company. Means they have been in business for longer than most of their competitors, right? So A will be the right answer. C was a trap. Listen on. to ensure we provide perfect holidays in a small number of destinations. Now what is it here? Arrange holidays to more destinations. They say we arrange it to a small number of destinations. This is also a trap. Got it? They talked about all three options. First they talked about it, but they talked about it negatively. Then they talked about the right answer, and then they came to this. Let's go on. Where can customers meet the tour manager? So it's basically meet the tour manager before traveling to the Isle of Man. Alright, is it Liverpool, Heysham or Luton? And there will be traps here also. Okay, let's just see. I'll start with our 6-day Isle of Man holiday. This is a fascinating island in the Irish Sea with Wales to the south, England to the east, Scotland to the north and Northern Ireland to the west. Our holiday starts in Heysham, where your tour manager will meet you. Our holiday starts in Heysham, where your tour manager will meet you. So actually they talked about all places, but the question was tour manager, where your tour manager will meet you. B is the right answer. Okay, yeah, this is then you will travel by ferry to the Isle of Man. Some people prefer to fly from Luton instead. Another popular option is to go by train to Liverpool, but actually manager will meet you in Heysham. Others are traps. Clear? Good. Question number 13. How many lunches, number of lunches, okay, are included in the price of holiday? Is it 3, 4 or 5? Right? So the number of lunches. Let's see. Again, there will be a trap here. So they say actually you have 5 nights in the hotel. Now 5 nights are in the hotel. They are not lunches. Listen carefully. Okay? They say you have 5 nights in the hotel and the price cover 5 breakfasts and dinners. Right? So far the answer has not come. It's about lunch. And lunch on the 3 days when there are organized trips. See that? Lunch on the 3 days. So on 3 days, how many lunches are going to be? Obviously 3 lunches on 3 days. I eat double lunch by the way. So that's not enough for me. Okay, I tell you again. What are the traps? You have 5 nights in the hotel. So 5 nights is only in the hotel. And the price covers 5 breakfasts. 5 breakfasts. Our question is about lunches and dinners. And lunch on the 3 days when there are organized trips. Day 4 is free. The most people have lunch in a cafe or restaurant in Douglas. So day 4 most people have, they will have their own, but 3 days when there is organized trip, that's why 3 will be the right answer. Is that clear? Good job. Question number 14. Customers have to pay extra for. Pay extra for guaranteeing themselves a larger room, booking at short notice, transferring to another date. And they will talk about all 3 options. For 2 options, they will not have to pay extra. For 1 option, customers will have to pay extra, and that will be your answer. So please listen carefully. The price of the holiday includes the ferry to the Isle of Man, all travel on the island, the hotel and the meals I have mentioned. Incidentally, we try to make booking our holidays as simple and fair as possible. Now booking at short notice, but still they didn't say. So unlike with many companies, the price is the same whether you book 6 months in advance or at the last minute. Booking at short notice, at the last minute, and they said price is same. This is a trap. Understand? Exactly, because they mentioned very clearly about it. I read it again. They say the price is the same whether you book 6 months in advance or at the last minute. Now listen on, our success rate is now 50-50. Then they say, and there is no supplement for a single rooms in hotels. And there is no supplement. No supplement means no extra charges. Guaranteeing themselves a larger room. They said there is no supplement. Okay. Yeah, so there is no supplement for single rooms in hotels, right? So it's not guaranteeing themselves a larger room, means that's the single room they are looking for and all that. Now listen carefully. If you make a booking, then need to change the start date. For example, because of illness, you are welcome to change to an alternative date or a different tour for a small administrative fee. Now, small administrative fee means pay extra for what? Transferring to another date. For transferring to another date, they are saying you're welcome to change to an alternative date or a different tour for a small administrative fee. So C will be the right answer for question number 14. At least now you are aware what is a trap, how to avoid the trap, and how to reach the right answer. All the best. Welcome back. So guys, how are you feeling? If you are looking for 8 band in IELTS listening, you must get 20 correct answers in part 1 and 2. Through these videos, you will be able to achieve it. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, my WhatsApp number is given. You can contact me for that. Asad Yaqub truly wishes you all the best. Take care. Allah Hafiz.